Okay, so now's the time for the final review of the Anker Soundcore Life Q20. I have had these headphones now for more than 2 months, so it's pretty safe to say that I've spent enough time with these headphones listening to all kinds of different songs and music tracks and movies, and I've had time to test the call quality, the Bluetooth range. But first, let's talk about the build quality. So, like I said in the unboxing, these have a pretty decent build for what you're getting. The Life Q20 comes in two colors, at least the last time that when I ordered it, it came in this white one, what they call white and silver, but it's probably called white on Amazon, and then you got the black. Although lately all I've seen is the black ones. I haven't seen these white ones. So maybe they're out of stock, or I don't know. All around, the build quality is pretty good. These, as far as comfort goes, they're just about almost as comfortable, maybe a close second, as my most comfortable that I've had so far, and that was the Treblabs Z2 headphones. Those were very comfortable, and these are almost the same. They have these soft foam cushions. The only drawback on these ear pads is that sometimes they can get a little hot if you wear them too long, or when the weather's hot. So the last time I tested them, I got a chance to even take them to the gym, and within like 10 minutes I had to take them off and put on my earbuds because it just got too hot. My ears got too sweaty. That's why I do not like to wear headphones to the gym, and I don't know why people wear headphones to the gym, especially when you can't even change the ear pads, because the ears just get all sweaty, and the head, these pads right here get all wet, and you get sweat on it, and then add that to bacteria that gets onto the pads, and they'll start to get smelly. So I don't know why people wear headphones to the gym unless they're made for working out, like your Under Armours, where you can take out the ear pads and wash them or even replace them. I mean, my Custom One Pros, I can replace the ear pads on those too, but I'm not gonna take those to the gym to work out. So all around, build quality and comfort is pretty good on these headphones. So the headphones, like I said on the walkthrough, on your left side is your power on and off switch, and also your Bluetooth on and off button and pairing button, and your noise canceling button are all on the left side. And then all your functions and controls are on the right side, including your headphone jack and your micro USB port. That's the one negative. It does not have the new, and this came out in I believe late 2019. It should have already had USB-C. And then all your controls are here. Your forward and backward buttons, as well as play pause button, and the play pause button also doubles as your bass up button, as you will see in a little bit. So if you press that play button twice, it'll turn on bass boost or turn it off. It toggles that on and off, the bass boost function. And they have good, they swivel, and they're easy to store because they fold up pretty easily, like so, and you can just store them in the bag that they come in with. So once again, here is the bag that the Life Q20s come with. It's like a canvas or nylon bag, drawstring bag. It's not bad. I mean, it does its purpose. It allows you to carry the headphones and keep them somewhat protected so they don't get scratched up, or you can put the accessories like the plugs, the headphone jack, and everything inside of this bag too. It doesn't come with a hard shell case or a hard case like, let's say, my Waves Q20 comes with a hard case like so. But I mean, it's under $100, and my more expensive Bear Dynamics and other headphones that I have didn't even come with the case or a bag. So they're giving you something for the money instead of nothing, right? Like your most expensive headphones, some of them don't even come with the carrying bag or case. So build quality and comfort, I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5, only because these do get creaky a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it, and the build is too plasticky for me, for my taste, even if it is just, you know, $60. And the micro USB port should have been USB-C. That's why it's getting a 4 out of 5 for build quality. Plasticky and micro USB-C, but comfort and everything else, if I'm gonna go comfort, it's gonna get a 5 out of 5, but all around for build quality and comfort, 4 out of 5. Okay, let's talk connectivity. As far as connectivity goes, this has Bluetooth 5.0, and but there's no aptX. But if you guys seen some of my other headphone reviews, some of these newer headphones with Bluetooth 5.0, they don't really need aptX. If you're thinking of aptX as for watching movies and videos, to keep the voices and the sound in sync with the picture, this does a pretty good job. Using it with my Note 10 Plus, I didn't notice any lag or latency when I was watching videos, either from YouTube, Netflix, or my own videos with the video player app. There was no latency or lag. Even with my nephew's iPhone, there wasn't no latency or lag when watching videos. I didn't really notice it too much on YouTube, because YouTube is the big thing with iPhone. And unless you have, you know, what is it? Unless you have Apple's own AirPods, which I don't have. It seems like most other devices that aren't made, that don't have the Apple name in it, you might get some kind of lag with YouTube, but this didn't have any big noticeable lag on YouTube, even on an iPhone. And as far as Bluetooth range goes, the range was pretty good. Like I said, before the lockdown and everything else happened, and when I did take these to the gym just to test them out, they have a pretty good range. I'm talking about like from one end of the gym where my bag and my phone is to the other end of the gym. From home, I can leave my phone in my bedroom and go to the kitchen, which is like maybe 30 something feet away, with walls, you know, in between the phone and the headphones, and no issues there. Call quality was decent. And again, call quality on any headphones or any devices, even a smartphone without any headphones or anything, is going to depend on your network and who you're calling and who their network is. So as far as sound quality and call quality goes, it's good. No issues there either on that. So for connectivity, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Okay, so now let's talk about noise cancellation, because these are noise canceling headphones. How's the noise cancellation on these? Good. Noise cancellation compared to my Bear Dynamic, I'm gonna give these so the Bear Dynamic, if you can see that, the ANC has a level 1 and a level 2, and the noise canceling on these are pretty comparable. I'm gonna say like level 2 on the Bear Dynamic gives you the most noise cancellation, and level 1 is like a little bit of noise cancellation. This would be in between the level 1 and level 2. The Soundcore would be in between the level 1 and level 2 of the Bear Dynamic. And I don't have any like binaural microphones or anything to compare it with, so I don't know how I could show you that, but I could show you with my microphone and we can test it out. So when I took these to the gym and I turned on noise cancellation, it did cut out quite a good amount of noise when I was at the gym. But to test it out and give you guys an example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug my microphone to my LG V35 Thin Cube because it does have a good sound recorder. And we're going to put the microphones in here and let it record so you guys can kind of get a good idea of noise cancellation. Oh, by the way, what I almost forgot to mention in the wear and comfort, the noise isolation on this is pretty good, at least for me, because I have like medium sized ears and a medium head. So putting these on, like I said, was comfortable. And the noise isolation, passive noise isolation or cancellation, that means with nothing on, was pretty good. So I'm gonna let you guys hear that. Right now it's recording, and I don't know if you guys can hear anything. This is just passive without the noise cancellation feature on. So now I'm gonna switch it on, or I'm gonna switch the headphones on and turn on. Okay.
Battery high.
Let's make sure I'm connected first. Okay, so I am connected, as you can see right there where the Bluetooth is. It says Soundcore Life Q20. It's connected. Noise cancellation is on already. Now I'm going to turn off noise cancellation. I'm just going to keep talking. Blah 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 blah, and turn it back on.
Noise canceling.
Blah 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 blah. Now I'm gonna turn on my TV in the background. So let's see if you guys can hear it and how much noise cancellation is on there. So first we'll turn this off.
Off. Noise cancelling.
This is our screenwriter, Archie Coleman. Pleasure to meet you. Your color. I love it.
Off.
I think you can change the world. I want you to be the star.
If you want something, you have to declare it.
I'll do anything. I am not just a star. I am a star maker.
Noise cancelling.
This studio is risking everything facing pushback.
Off.
Suddenly, everything was dark again.
Noise cancelling. Off.
Okay, so that is it for the noise cancellation test. Let me know if you guys heard a difference or not. So all around, I mean, for the price of what you're getting, I would say the noise cancellation is pretty good, or pretty decent, pretty good. So for noise cancellation in this price range, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Okay, now comes the final part. Sound quality. How do these Soundcore Life Q20s sound? For the price of what you're getting, and for the price you're getting, $60. Sometimes they always have sale on these every now and then, like 10% off or whatever. But for, let's just say $60, $59.99, you're getting great sound, very good sound. And we already know you're not getting any latency when you're watching videos. But for music, and I've listened to these headphones with like Spotify, Tidal. And Tidal, you can listen to high resolution music tracks. By the way, if you guys didn't see in the unboxing, these headphones are high resolution certified. So take that into consideration. I mean, just because a product says it's high resolution certified doesn't mean that it's going to sound good to you or to me. You know, it just depends on how you like to hear things, or how your hearing is, and what you like to listen to. And for what I listen to, you know, with a lot of hip hop songs, hip hop tracks, dance, house music. I listen to a lot of techno, what is that called? EDM, rock, metal, even some folk music. What else? Slow songs. I like to listen to a lot of slow, mellow songs. A little bit of classical music I listen to these with. And all around, they have pretty good range. The sound is going to be more warm and lively. All around music, like I said, in one word, it sounds great. With most of the music tracks that I listened to, it sounded great. It's got very good bass. That's one. So if you're a bass head, these are the headphones for you. It does have the bass up feature. I didn't really like the bass up feature. I felt like it had enough bass at its default. But if you want even more bass, you can get it. The only thing is, when you use bass up, it does kind of overpower the rest of your frequencies, like your voices, your mids, and your treble frequencies. So I like it more. I like more clarity in the music. You know, the separation between the instruments, the separation between the instruments and the person singing and stuff like that. So separation was better. It's got pretty, not, I'm gonna say not very good compared to like audiophile quality, but it's got decent and good amount of music and spaciousness and separation for, you know, for the price, for what you're getting on these. So sound quality all around is great. It's good for the price. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to be very pleased and happy if you're the type of person that like have owned Beats headphones. These going to be pretty comparable for a fraction of the price, and you're getting noise cancellation on top of that. I did notice that when noise cancellation was turned off, it had more spaciousness to the music. Maybe it got a tad louder with noise cancellation off. The headphones did, and it also sounded better and got a tad louder when I had these plugged in versus when I had them connected wirelessly through Bluetooth. So if you're the type of person that still has a headphone jack, I really recommend that you plug them in, because they sound way better and way louder. If you want more volume, if you like eardrum splitting volume, you're not going to get it wirelessly, but you will get it when it's plugged in. Especially, like I said, if you have a phone that still has a headphone jack, or especially a phone like a V35 or any of the V series of phones, or newer LG phones that have a quad DAC, then you're going to get very awesome, very good sound. Or even like an older phone, like my HTC Deluxe Droid DNA here in the United States. This has a amplifier built into the headphone jack. If you have any phone like that, what is the other phone that has a headphone jack or amplifier? I think it was the, or if you have one of the older Axon 7s, the Axon 7 and Mini, those phones also were known for great sound quality in the headphone jack, and also in the speakers, their speakers themselves. Or an older HTC One phone, you're gonna have great sound with these headphones when you plug them in. Much better than wireless or Bluetooth. But if you don't, wireless sounds good too. With Bluetooth, it sounds really good. Like I said, this has Bluetooth 5.0, no aptX, but Bluetooth 5.0 has faster speed than Bluetooth 4.0. So even if you don't have aptX, you're gonna get very good sound as far as like no latency. Again, no latency with Bluetooth 5.0, and also better range. So the Soundcore Life Q20 has a rated battery life of 40 hours. It doesn't say specifically if that's with noise cancellation on or off. And I didn't want to try to do a battery rundown test with letting my headphones play until they run out of battery with a separate smartphone that I don't use at the moment. Let's just say that in the whole over 2 months that I've had these headphones, I've only had to charge them twice. And both of the times that I had to recharge them is when they were getting under, like after a week or so of straight usage and a normal over 3 hours per day of listening time for a whole week, I only had to charge them, like I said, twice in the whole 2 months or over 2 months that I've had these. So you're not going to have a problem with these headphones running out of battery or running out of juice. Okay, actually I did look at the I just read this manual, and so charging right here, it says once the headphones get under 2 hours of playtime, you'll hear a notification every 30 minutes. To charge the headphones from like 0 to fully charge, it takes like 3 hours. And so with ANC on, it's 40 hours. With ANC off, it's 60 hours. You guys can see that? Pause that and read it for yourself. It doesn't say anything about quick charging capabilities, like how much would like 10 minutes of charging, how much would it give you. But I'm thinking if it's Bluetooth 5.0 and it's like any of the other Bluetooth 5.0 headphones or Bluetooth 4.2, that with a 5 or 10 minute charge you'll get at least 2 hours or more. So yeah, 40 hours of playtime with Bluetooth on, and then 60 hours of playtime with Bluetooth off. And so like I said, I didn't want to test that theory, because if I just let the headphones play until the battery die, I'll probably just forget about it. I'll forget that I had them being tested out with my other smartphone. So like I said, within the over 2 months that I've had these headphones, I only had to charge them twice. So you're not going to have any issues with these headphones running out of juice anytime soon. And if they do, like I said, or if they're getting close to running out of battery, turn them off. Because these headphones sound way better when they're plugged in. One of the few Bluetooth headphones that I have that sound better plugged in to a smartphone, or it's plugged into the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And I know my V35 has a quad DAC, but even with quad DAC turned off, it still sounded better plugged in than when it did wirelessly. So that is that with battery life. So that is pretty much it for these Soundcore Life Q20. This is the final review. So all around, for build, connectivity, the noise cancellation, and then finally sound, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10 rating, I'm going to give it a 8.5, maybe even a 9 out of 10. Because for the price of $60, you're getting a lot of features and great sound. And good noise cancellation for the price. It's not going to break the bank, and you're getting a good quality sound and noise cancellation out of these headphones. The only thing, my one big knock, like I said, is on build quality is the micro USB charging. It should have been USB-C, so then I wouldn't have to switch. Chargers or connections when I'm charging this up, because all my other devices now have USB-C. The only other negative too is I don't know why, Anker, but you should have the Soundcore app with these headphones. These I think on their newer headphone lines, some of their older headphones and Bluetooth speakers all can use the Soundcore app. Even these my Anker Liberty 2 Pros uses that Soundcore app, and Anker's Soundcore app is one of the better apps for Android that you can use, or for, yeah, at least for Android. They have a very good app where you can, customize the sound with the equalizer settings. The Anker Liberty 2 Pro has that Hear ID, where you can, like, it takes you through some hearing tests, so you can, like, really customize the hearing or the sound for what it thinks based on your hearing. The Life Q20 doesn't have it, and that's a big knock, because I mean, the name right there, Soundcore, this right here, Soundcore, why can't you use the Soundcore app with these headphones, is a big mystery to me. Maybe I should write or email Soundcore or Anker and find out why they don't have these headphones included on the devices that can use the Soundcore app, because it's one of their newer headphones and it's Bluetooth 5.0, just like this is one of the newer products, and this has Bluetooth 5.0 also. So yeah, all around 8.58 out of 10, or a 4 out of 5, only because of the micro USB-C, and you can't use the Soundcore app with these headphones. They would have at least been able to use the Soundcore app. I might have gave it a 4.5 or a 9.5 out of 10 on my rating for these headphones for the price. So that about wraps it up. If you guys found value in this review, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. If you guys are interested in this Soundcore Life Q20 headphones, please use the link in my description, as it does help out my channel and my charity, the Wounded Warrior Project. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, stay safe, and we will see you soon for the next video. Have a great day.